on, everyone? Yeah, today we get the new Dodge Durango here. Not exactly thrilled about it because it's a Durango with a Hellcat. But before we get into things, I got a question for you guys. So I was gonna say in the last video, but that's not exactly the case because the video that I asked the previous question in. Oh no, okay, yeah, I think that did come out. I don't know, I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure. So I believe it to be in the Modern Day Initial D Cars episode 13. I asked you guys, the audience, your opinion on Nickelback. And I'm still not gonna give you guys my answer on that because regardless of my standpoint on whether I like or dislike Nickelback, people are gonna hate me. So I refuse to give my stance on Nickelback. But we're just gonna go through the dad rock bands now. So like, what do you guys think of Three Doors Down? See, now Three Doors Down, I'm not scared to say that I like Three Doors Down. They got some good songs. Kryptonite, Away from the Sun, listen to that on the way home today. It's Not My Time, Be Like That, tons of others. Three Doors Down's good. Let me know what you guys think. And no matter how pushy you guys get, I'm not giving you guys my opinion on Nickelback. Maybe. I have no idea. But I am going through my dad rock phase at the very young age of 21. Not even a dad. Just dad rock goes crazy. Gotta leave it at that. So anyway, here we are with the Durango. I already went around it a couple times. You know, you got the Hellcat in there. Not really a Mopar guy, so but I have seen Hellcat engines in person, and I can't say that that looks alright. That looks pretty good. And I've seen Durangos in person, but I will say that the interior of the Durango that I've seen in person was when they like first started doing this sort of body style. So I don't know about the entire like accuracy of this. I do like this forged carbon piece right here. That is nice on the door. Oh, and on the dash. That's cool. Yeah, I got no idea on the accuracy. That is the Dodge steering wheel that they use in all the cars, though. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's get straight into it. Let me know your opinion on the band Three Doors Down in the comments. Oh my god. Giving me PTSD out here, man. This is what it looks like when you gotta change a baby's diaper after you give them too many veggies. That's what that looked like. Then we got white and black. Like, of all the colors, why that one? Why is this color like even an actual color? Like, Dodge, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing with this? Nah, that ain't even right. Like, what's that one color that the Hellcat Chargers have? It's like a really dark, like forest green, maybe like this. It's more matte. It's like a forest, like military type green. No, I've seen it matte and like with gloss metal flake. To be honest, I know the old Dodge colors, like the old Mopar colors from like the 60s and 70s. But the new Mopar colors, the only one I know the name of is this one, and it's Destroyer Gray. But like the old colors, I know there's Plum Crazy. Isn't there one like Go Mango, Sublime. There's like a whole bunch of them, but those are just like off the top of my head. So I'm just gonna leave this in gray. Yeah. So let's hear this thing. I mean, it's alright. Oh, I just realized the standard like Durango that's already in here that is not a Hellcat has like an off-road body kit, and this doesn't have that. Which, I mean, makes sense. But is it gonna stop me from off-roading it? Hell no, it's not. I'm gonna do it anyway. So it looks like I got the 7.7 liter V12 and the 7.4 liter V8 twin turbo. I'm just gonna leave the Hellcat in there. Ow, crap. I put my controller down for a second to like adjust my headset, and then like when I grabbed the controller, I kind of stuck my fingernail into like the gap, so that kind of hurt. And, like the panel gap on the side of this Xbox controller. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this thing all-wheel drive. Oh god, it's just Forza Aero, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. Honestly, the tow hook is not it. The canard placement's not terrible. But why is this splitter so damn big? There's some length there. Like, that should not be that like that. Like, make it a little shorter, a little closer to the bumper. Oh my god. Oh my, that is... I get that that's like the standard Forza Aero wing for certain cars. But I've always like had such a hatred for this wing in particular. Like, I hate it with a passion. Like, at least the other like Forza Aero wing that you see on most cars, it's tolerable on certain cars, but on here, that is atrocious. I don't think I've ever used that aside from when I like absolutely needed it for like extra performance, downforce, and whatever else, but that is disgusting. I don't know what I want to do with this car. I'm kind of trying to figure it out. Part of me is like, these Mopar kids that I can't get down with the Mopar community, if I'm being honest. Like, the Dodge guys, I can't get down with that. Because they either A, do donuts in intersections, which I don't like. That's not okay. Like, hell, do it in a public parking lot. That's better than in the middle of an intersection. But you shouldn't do it in a public parking lot either. Like, go somewhere that isn't public. Like, go to an abandoned like area or something. They're everywhere. That's all I'm gonna say. That. Or they like driving in straight lines, like freeway pulls and drag races. Like, bro. No one cares about your stock Hellcat. Like, the Hellcats are so overdone at this point. So like that's what I'm thinking. It's like the drag option is clearly the better one here. But that's a build for later. Cuz if you guys like who have been around a while with the channel, you guys know that like I'm trying to spit it out here. You guys know that after we... So essentially right now what I'm doing is I'm throwing random upgrades on the car, just seeing what's available. But you guys know that like once we do that, I take it out for a spin around like a a course where you got some turns and stuff, and if I build a drag car, I'm not gonna be able to do that. It's like, oh man, it drives in a straight line really quick. I'm like, bro. But yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. I honestly kind of like these wheels. I'll give it to Mopar on these wheels. They are very fitting of their cars. Damn, they went that into detail that they got a wheel lock on there. Props to the Forza team. Props to the Forza team. They got wheel locks on here. You got the 4 regular lugs and then a wheel lock where the mouse is. Yeah, props to the Forza team on that one. So is that like just the stock wheels, or like about changing the wheels? Is it gonna keep the wheel lock? Like, why have I never noticed this before? Okay, so yeah, it does change to just lugs, but yeah, you can even see it from far away. Like the lugs are gunmetal, like a gunmetal or a black, and that's chrome. Yeah, bonus points right there for this car. Props to the Forza team on that one. That's some detail right there. I think with this car, not now obviously, but like down the road when because once I finish like the modern initial D series, because that's my goal right now. It's like I want to finish that and get it done, because it's not performing all that well. Like there's a couple episodes out of there that are doing decently well, but I think there's only like 3 left after the one that comes out next. Like the video after this is one, and after that there's 3 more. But yeah, that series isn't doing as well as I would have thought it would, or as I would have liked it to. So after that, I'm just gonna kind of revert back to like standard like build videos like I would normally do. And my train of thought has derailed. I swear I should get checked for ADD. I don't think I have it, because it's like, but I think the issue is I'm trying to build this car and like think about what I'm doing as well as speak to you guys. That's the issue. So back on track though. That series isn't doing as well as I would have thought. And typically I would be doing regular build videos and stuff, but I was like, oh, this series is a cool idea. I'm gonna do that. And it didn't do as well as I thought. So I'm gonna go back to the normal build videos, occasional like movie cars, stuff like that. Got a list of builds I want to do, just gotta do them. But yeah, please go watch the modern initial D series. It's not doing too hot. I've earned 1 wheel spin. No way. No way, dude. Okay, that sounded terrible. Yay, 12,000. Gotta recuperate some of the funds I just wasted on this Durango that I'm never gonna drive again. Unless I get like some really stupid idea. Because like for a while there on the channel, that was my whole thing. Get a car and do like the absolutely like most stupid thing I can think of with it. Like we built some crazy stuff. We built, for episode 100 of Cameron Builds, I got a limo and built a rally car just for the fun of it. So anyway, now what we're gonna do, Horizon Mexico Circuit. I have played this game since it released. So I know the route at this point, because the game is 3 years old. I've devoted way too much time to playing this game, but got to do it for you guys. So we're gonna go around this course, and we're gonna have fun doing it. I'm gonna go over what I think of the car, plain and simple. Okay, the brakes work. A little too good, to be honest. Rear tires could use a little more grip. One thing I do like is this car, the way it handles so far, like from what I'm seeing, you can feel the weight of the car. Like you could tell this car is heavy as hell. Does it weigh as much as the new BMW M5? Probably not. That thing is heavy. What was our curb weight? 4,172. How much does the new BMW M5 weigh? M5. Damn it. Curb weight. I can't type right now. My keyboard's in an awkward spot. Dang. Oh, I was gonna say no E32. That's wild, but I forget that the E32 is a 7 series. My bad. Let me see what I do series. Yeah, bro. Look at this. Like, bro. If this is right, hold on. It was the 5 series, right? Hold on, I wonder if I do overweight BMW, what the hell's gonna come? The new BMW, bro, look at this. Look at this. The new 2025 BMW M5 weighs 5,390 pounds. Or for you non-Americans out there, 2,445 kilograms. That's massive. That's the weight of a goddamn pickup truck. Hold on. What does a Ford F-150? Why is my thing on Yahoo? I don't recall doing that. I'll fix that after this video. I don't know what's up with that. Like, bro, this Durango, dude, this Durango weighs 1,200 pounds less than a sedan, a whole SUV. Okay, so a base model Ford F-150, I'm assuming depending on options, and I don't know if this includes like the Lightning or not, but 3,900 to 7,000 pounds. I'm assuming that depends on equipment that you have with the truck, crew cab, extra cab, single cab, and whatnot. But, bro, that BMW is huge. Damn near 5,400 pounds. Yeah, back to the thing at hand. You can feel the weight of this car when driving it in the corners, like, which is a good thing. Like, you don't want this Durango feeling like a A86 or like a Impreza. Like, it should have weight, which is good. But for its weight, honestly, it picks up and goes pretty quickly. Screw it, we're drifting. Yeah, honestly, foreign as I quite like it. It feels nice the way it drives. It drives very nice. That back end just wants to kick though. But the main thing is I can't get over that the BMW M5 weighs more than a whole SUV. And like, you know, Dodge is like known for their heavy cars. Hold on, I gotta know. What's the curb weight on a Hellcat? I don't know the accuracy of Forza. So let's see. Bro! Bro! Like damn, this thing stock weighs more than that Durango. But still, that BMW weighs 1,000 pounds more than a Hellcat. Let's see, what is the standard Durango weigh? 5,500. Holy crap! So what I'm getting from this right now is that new BMW weighs the same as a Dodge Durango. Well, like 120 pounds more in the Durango, but who's counting? Dude, I remember when I first seen that. It was like the day they revealed the like metrics and like the stats and everything for that car. And when I seen that curb weight, I was just like, holy crap. I'm still like in shock. That thing weighs as much as a pickup truck. Like my parents got a Chevy Silverado, and it's probably a crew cab Chevy Silverado with the factory off-road kit. And I bet it weighs less than that BMW does. Oh man, that's too funny. That is too funny. Man, the BMW kids better watch it, bro. They can't even say that the Mopar guys got boats now, because they got an even bigger boat. It's like the Dodge guys, they got yachts, bro. Them BMW, whoever bought, they got a whole cruise ship. Nah, they got a whole U.S. aircraft carrier, bro. I think that honestly, tweak the tire pressure, give the back end a little grip, adjust the brakes. Got a good car here. So honestly, it's a decent car. Is it my favorite from the update? Probably not. Let me double check, cause nah, I gotta give it to the Camry. The Camry's definitely better. Yeah, I don't really care about the Focus or the Fiesta. Meh. The Camry's definitely way cooler than this Durango, though. So, so overall, I'm gonna rate this car now. It gets bonus points for the wheel details and the wheel lock, and it also gets bonus points for being lighter than the new BMW M5. Honestly, overall, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. That's 7.8 out of 10, because I don't think it's good enough for an 8, you know, because like 8 is when you start getting into cars that are like, oh, that's a really freaking cool car. This is just a Durango with a cool engine in it, like, pretty much. So it's not quite good enough for an 8. That's where I'm at with it. Like, it's not quite good enough for an 8, a 9, or a 10. Like, for surely not 9 or 10. But it's like almost an 8. But like, it's not quite there. But it does drive really well. It handles great. Could use a little tweaking to make it a bit better, but it handles pretty good for just upgrades, no tune. So, now to live up to the reputation to all of the Mopar kids, we're gonna do donuts and the Durango. Not because I want to live up to that crappy reputation that they've made for themselves. I honestly don't agree with that crap. But that's just how we end off the videos here. I just do donuts at the end of them all. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't condone street takeovers and sideshows and all that. But see, no, this is fine because we're at an enclosed drag strip. I'm not on public streets. This thing, you know, is bad when it's overly easy to do donuts in a Dodge. Like, they made this thing to do donuts in Forza. Like, they were like, we gotta make it to where this thing does great donuts. But that's how you know the reputation is terrible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. That's all for me today.